All right, the art of war. Today's topic is strategy in dealing with disharmony as it relates to relationships. All right, so in the last episode, I talked about how we can deal with disharmony. Right, I talked about you need a strategy and the different levels of disharmony. So today I'm going to show you the dimensions that you use to deal with those different levels of disharmony, and that's the physics, the psychology, and the politics of disharmony. All right, so we could deal with disharmony in such a way as to achieve victory without battle. That's what Master Sun says one of the aims of the book, and that's basically just French for getting what you want without a big struggle, by solving problems before they arise and moving forward to get ahead in life by helping ourselves and helping others. I mean, business, love, and war, they all have this in common, you know, or at least they're supposed to. Right, and physics. Physics just means the distance or proximity of disharmony by way of time, right? For example, guy likes girl, guy gets bored with sex and cheats, girl leaves guy wants girl back after remembering how ex-girl's sex was actually better and the good times when things were fresh. Guy starts begging for her back. No, the end. Or girl likes guy, girl gets bored with same routine and lifestyle, girl trades up to a better lifestyle. But girl wants guy back after she's getting abused. He's cheating on her, so she makes indirect advances to lure her ex-guy back. But nope, the end. The next thing will be psychology. A person's way of thinking or believing, right? Women think and act different from men. Men speak with words and try to make their actions match, while women speak with actions and try to make their words fit, right? But Master Sun says a general must know the patterns of the ground, distinguish human traits and characteristics, both hard and soft. You know, a woman has different pressures than a man. She's pressured to find a man that makes more money than her, or at least as much. You know, a man that she can show off to her girlfriends and her mom, you know, or show that he can at least be a great house husband with the kids, shop, cook, and clean. Even if she's the breadwinner, she has to show off something, because that's the feminine way of thinking. That's being a lady, being a woman, right? Men don't see this pressure on women, right? Women, on the other hand, don't understand that men are wired up to stay fired up. You know, and as a trump card, sex is the last tactic that should be used as a weapon by the women when they have a dispute, you know, unless the problem is about cheating. You know. The last thing is politics, the social structure of a group of people, right? Politics involves power structure, not just politicians, but everywhere. You know, everyone on the planet is subject to some type of power structure around them. The animals, family, friends, co-workers, strangers, police, law enforcement, religion, beliefs have a strong influence on people's actions, and therefore the power structures in which they reside, you know, daily. So one good thing that's different about politics is that it has far more to do with just paying attention. You know, being aware is just basically just paying attention, and then you don't have to try and figure things out, you know, because people in certain situations tend to fall right into their peg hole. It's already got their name on it, you know, and it happens quite naturally. But it's up to you to be aware enough to notice, you know, after a little practice, you'll know before the situation even happens. You know, let's say your work group is planning to go to a party and there's 4 of you, right? And you got the talkative, outgoing girl, the boy with all the swag, the listening woman, and the timid gentleman. You know who's gonna dance first, you know, but you don't really know who's gonna drink the most. Not yet, you know. But Master Sun says that war is based on awareness, and that victory can be discerned, but not manufactured, you know. So you can see it, you can see opportunity, but you can't manufacture it, you know. But later on, I will go on to how it can indirectly be made, but you still have to see it when the opportunity arises, right? So the question is now, you know, what is the power structure in your relationship currently, or when you get in one in the future, you know, and what might you have to learn from the way your power structures were in the past in your relationships, right? Is your relationship a natural fit, or did someone forcefully take power away from the other person? You know, did someone take more power as time passed, or give it up as time passed, or did it stay the same? Was that a good thing? Those are some of the critical things. Those three things: the physics, the politics, and the psychology of disharmony. That's how you deal with disharmony, to overcome disharmony, problems, struggles, obstacles, evil, anything that'll keep you from getting ahead or slow you down, and you can achieve it without battle. That's the goal.